What a nice tent. It reeks of adventure. Let's see if I can find anything useful. Nothing left except for a bunch of notes and some specks of tumblemouse wool. Done. A bag full of sneezing powder. Neat. This stapler could only have belonged to one person. It's pretty sticky, and if I stare at it too long, I get dizzy. I don't need the nose cover here, thankfully. It looks like a water dispenser. But what can I collect the water in? I could speak into it, but why? That seems to lead under the fountain. Hello, you in the cell.
Oh, hello, young man.
Are you a flute nose?
Well, I suppose it doesn't matter anymore. Yes, a flute nose, proud of it.
Great, so am I. Can I ask you a few questions?
Can I ask you some too? How is it that you're out there and I'm stuck in here?
How come you're not up there with the others on the execution stand?
That's quite a personal question.
Oh, sorry.
They just captured so many of us flute noses, they've decided to execute us in smaller groups.
That doesn't make it any less awful.
Yes, I hope against all hope that someone will step up and stop him.
I will stop him.
That's very nice of you. But then why didn't you do something about it 4 years ago?
I was a statue.
Ah, I see.
I've got incredible news. Emil is a flute nose.
Yes, I heard you talking about it earlier. We have to let the people know.
I realize that too. But how? I can't get close to him. Right before the execution starts, he'll be standing behind the fountain. But I can't even get past the fence.
Why don't you just take the 2 tunnels under the fountain?
What? There's a tunnel?
What, tunnels?
The tunnel that you were just talking about. Under the wind fountain.
There's tunnels under the wind fountain? You should use them to get close to Emil.
How do I get to the tunnel?
You mean, where's the entrance?
Exactly.
No idea.
But how do you know about this tunnel?
I was there. I explored the tunnels thoroughly.
And how did you enter it?
Through the entrance, of course.
And where is the entrance?
If only I knew. That was hundreds of years ago. Well, at least 40 years ago. It was the most exciting adventure of my life.
Well, maybe we should put our heads together and think. Maybe then you'll remember where the entrance of the tunnel is.
Well, there was one thing that compelled me to explore Asposia as a young instrument nose. I had heard a rumor of secret treasure and embarked on a quest to find it, equipped with nothing more than... oh my nose, what was it again?
Probably a sword.
Indeed, a sword. You never know when you'll need to slay something. So, I wandered with my sword to... oh dear. Where is it that I wanted to go again?
Maybe, to the Magnet Mountains. I've always wanted to see them.
Ah, that could be, yes. So there I was, equipped with my sword, on my way through the Magnet Mountains. And then, suddenly, it was gone. The Magnet Mountains really live up to their name. Well, of course, at this precise moment, a monster appeared. And not a friendly one either. What kind of monster was it again?
Well, I know there's the fiery Ferdimon, but then you wouldn't be talking with me today. It can spit fire, right?
Ha! Indeed! It was a fiery Ferdimon sitting on a mountain of gold. But I didn't stand a chance without a weapon. It spewed fire at me, and then I died. Wait, that doesn't sound quite right. I think we've gone down a wrong fork.
So where is the treasure and the entrance to the tunnel?
Probably at the very end of the story.
Okay, we just have to find the right path through your memories. If only my arms were 3 times as long. Too far away.
Flute noses are wicked.
Well, you're definitely proof of that.
Everyone's already gathered at the Wind Fountain Square. That's far too dangerous. I'm not carrying that around with me. That can stay here. That's too risky. I can wash off later. Hi again.
Oh, it's you. How are you two?
He always miscounts by 1. Weird. But then again, as far as ticks and quirks go in Aspersia, he's positively boring. I need your help. You have to remember where to find the entrance of the tunnel.
I will do my best, but you'll have to help to jumpstart my memories. Well, there was one thing that compelled me to explore Aspersia, as a young instrument knows. I had heard a rumor of secret treasure and embarked on a quest to find it, equipped with nothing more than... oh my nose, what was it again?
Well, I would have taken a bucket of water with me.
Ah, yes, you can never have enough water. So, I headed off towards... oh dear. Where is it that I wanted to go again?
Maybe, to the Magnet Mountains. I've always wanted to see them.
Ah, yes, me too. So, I was carrying my bucket of water through the Magnet Mountains. And do you know what happened then? Well, of course, a monster appeared. And not a friendly one either. What kind of monster was it again?
Well, I know there's the fiery Ferdimon. But then you wouldn't be talking with me today. It can spit fire, right?
Ha! Exactly! It was a battle of epic proportions. We fought atop his mountain of gold. I poured the water straight down his mouth and put out his fiery breath. Victory was mine. Well, I'd found the treasure. But what does one do with treasure? One buries it. And I buried it under the wind fountain here. Somewhere. Where no one would ever guess to find it. Under the twisted wooden tower.
Oh, you mean that big root back there?
Yes, indeed.
Why is it that the easiest things to find are also the hardest? How beautiful. I should really educate myself about the history of the dynasty. I recognize that symbol. They just can't be allowed to throw anyone in here. I have to stop them. I'm sure that's good for something. Uh-oh. I better not let anyone see that I have a flute nose.
Dear brothers and sisters, today you will become witnesses to the beginning of a new era. An era like those in simpler times, believe me, brother and sister motions.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'd better hurry. I've got to show everyone that he's got a flute nose too. Then this craziness will finally come to an end. What do you want me to do? There's some staples and pieces of wool? Well, I could do that, but no. I could make my own flag. I don't know what to do with that. Yeah, I should staple this banner up somewhere. But where? And with what staples? I can't get the staples out like that. How am I supposed to get the staples out of this board? Why should I do that? Nope, I can't get through there. I feel watched. Too far away. Alternative fact. Whoever yells the loudest is right. That's interesting.
Hey, what are you doing?
Uh-oh. That won't work. Now you're just guessing, right? The guards are always pointing their spears in different directions. So you're overseeing the execution?
Yep.
We make sure that they all get executed.
Hey, I wanted to say that.
But you didn't.
Hey, come on now. It's not so important. You're both doing a great job.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think you're doing a great job too.
Thanks.
Best friends for forever.
I have to stop this. She's got her eye on the whole Wind Fountain Square. I could hang the banner between the spears. They're standing too far apart for me to tie it on. I'd rather not do that. Hello? Oh, those are some cool-looking monitors.
Quit it, kid. There's only two ways this can go down.
A good way and a bad way?
Exactly. And in both cases, you end up with my boot in one of your orifices.
I think I'd better go.
I think that's a good idea.
I could hang the banner between the spears. They're standing too far apart for me to tie it on. I could hang the banner between the spears. They're standing too far apart for me to tie it on. Hello.
Guard 576 reporting for duty.
Guard 576 reporting for duty.
Wait, which of you is Guard 576?
Me.
You are not.
M2.
You two could be Guard 576A and 576B.
Yeah, but which comes first?
Well, yeah, You still have to decide which of you is A and which is B, but
No, I mean, does A come before B? Or is it the other way around?
oh, they're at the same time.
Ah.
You should clear up once and for all which of you is which.
You're right. Rock, paper, scissors. Let's go. To the death.
Okay, so what are our three options again?
Scissors, rock, and paper.
I choose rock.
No, I wanted rock.
I could hang the banner between the spears. They're standing too far apart for me to tie it on. Guards! Guards! Hey, there's no reason to be going postal. I mean, no one stole the shepherd's crown here.
Thud. It's the truth.
Yeah, let's stop this masquerade. Our friendship is the color of magic.
I heard that guard number 576 is supposed to get some shiny award.
That's my award.
That's my award.
No fair. You always win the awards.
No fair. You always win the
awards.
Can I attach this here?
I don't know if it's allowed.
The pretzel is on that banner. The pretzel is allowed. Banners aren't forbidden either, as far as I know.
Maybe we should ask Emil.
The last guard who asked Emil a question was forced to read him his bedtime story for 2 whole weeks.
Right then. So I'll just put this here.
It looks pretty good.
I think so too. I like red.
I like pretzels.
I'm hungry.
Hey, come on now. It's not so important. You're both doing a great job.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think you're doing a great job too.
Thanks.
Best friends for forever.
I have to find a better way to secure the banner. I don't want to do that. That won't work. So you're overseeing the execution?
Yep.
We make sure that they all get executed.
Hey, I wanted to say that.
But you didn't.
Guys, don't fight. That's just silly.
He's right.
Yeah, the stranger has seen directly into our souls and healed our friendship.
Hello.
Guard 576 reporting for duty.
Guard 576 reporting for duty.
Wait, which of you is Guard 576?
Me.
You are not.
M2.
The banner fell down. I'll just tie it on again.
Yeah, sure. Hail Emil.
What makes you think it's going to stay up this time?
I just keep trying things until they work. Good idea, but it's out of staples. I can't get the staples out like that. Well, then I could... no. I can play music here undisturbed. Looks like someone glued everything in place. But why? Looks like Laura really made an entrance. Oh, not him again. The fire beetles are glowing, even though I didn't insult them. I'd rather not touch that. Emil's face just screams evil dictator. That's just too useful to throw away. Empty. I think I'll leave the powder in this nice little bag. Why should I put the sneezing powder in there? But then again, why not? Achoo! Maybe because the balloon was still inflated. I'd rather take the rubbish chute. What would I need that for? What would I need that for? I'm not carrying that around with me. I can definitely carry water in that. That won't work. The wind that I can summon just isn't enough for all of Asposia. I have to free my orchestra. That's just too useful to throw away. That seems like fun, but it's not very useful. That won't work. I have to stop this. What can I do?
The wickedness of the flute noses. Don't even look at them. But believe me, my brothers and sisters, there's nothing that they wouldn't do to strike fear and panic into the hearts of good, law-abiding Asposians.
Okay, I'd better do something quick. Too far away. Why do they all blindly believe Emil? They wouldn't listen to me anyway. Well, I could do that, but no. I don't know what to do with that. I think I'll let the air out. Now you're just guessing, right?
Hey, what are you doing?
Uh-oh. That won't work. No, now's not the time for practical jokes. Too far away. Wow, only the staples survived. I'd rather not touch that. So, time to cool off a bit. The staples should still be usable. I'm going to staple the banner up.
Good idea. Then it won't fall down anymore.
Hail Emil.
Hey, come on now. It's not so important. You're both doing a great job.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think you're doing a great job too.
Thanks.
Best friends for forever.
I could use the banner as a slingshot, but it's hanging too loosely. So you're overseeing the execution?
Yep.
We make sure that they all get executed.
Hey, I wanted to say that.
But you didn't.
What if the balloon doesn't pop? I should put the powder in something else that will break easier. I only have one chance. And I'll just put this back.
What are you doing there?
I have to distract her first somehow. Could I maybe ask you a question?
No. Everyone always asks me the same thing.
And what's that?
Why are you doing this to me? What did I do to deserve this? And the classic, what are you doing in my bathroom?
Oh, I see. Maybe I should just,
Yeah, maybe you should.
I feel strangely attracted to her. Maybe I have a certain type. Well, I could do that, but no.
Hey, what are you doing?
Uh-oh. Why should I do that? Now you're just guessing, right?
Take that away. Take that away. Weapons of any kind are forbidden in this area. Take that away.
Why should I do that? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That won't work. That doesn't have to be stapled. Why should I do that? Now no one will notice me. I could use the banner as a slingshot. If I can hit Emil with the sneezing powder, everyone will find out that he's really a flute nose. Hey guards, could you please hold your spears a little straighter?
Huh?
You heard the civilian. Do as he says.
Oops!
What was that? Assassin! Assassin! Find the the traitor! Keep your eyes peeled!
I better get out of here. Okay, calm down, Robert. Time for Plan B. No, only losers have a Plan B. I just need a better Plan A. One head full of rocks and one head full of air. How does Syberia always end up with these kinds of leaders? I could blow on Emil with this, but what good will that do? I could blow on Emil with this, but what good will that do? What good is a loudspeaker if no one wants to hear the truth? Oh, it really does help. No, now's not the time for practical jokes. No, I don't need to go there. Hi again.
Oh, it's you.
I found ancient music notes under the wind fountain.
Oh, that brings back memories. I haven't made music for years.
Don't. That will only cause trouble.
I'm sitting in jail, about to be executed, my boy. I'm going to play a song. I think you need this more. I can't do much with it locked in here.
Oh, it really does help. It doesn't have anything to say. Hi again.
Oh, it's you.
What a beautiful song.
Yes, isn't it? It's the only one that I can still remember.
Hi again.
Oh, it's you.
What a beautiful song.
Yes, isn't it? It's the only one that I can still remember.
Hello. It looks like he's really focused at the moment. That could work. Hi again.
Oh, it's you.
What a beautiful song.
Yes, isn't it? It's the only one that I can still remember.
Hi again.
Oh, it's you.
What a beautiful song.
Yes, isn't it? It's the only one that I can still remember.
I can't play a song here. It's too dangerous. Hi again.
Oh, it's you.
What a beautiful song.
Yes, isn't it? It's the only one that I can still remember.
Oboe.
Ah, it's you, old chap. I was just thinking, wow, the voice in my head sounds quite friendly today.
I'm in. I made it.
Really? Oh, I thought I dreamed all that.
What a beautiful song.
Yes, isn't it? It's the only one that I can still remember.
Oh, the stone dust tickles my nose. Or maybe I'm allergic to Conroy. I think I'll let the air out. Yeah, the dust is probably safe in there. Yeah, why shouldn't I blow up the balloon? That's just crazy enough to work.
A simple era. Conroy's era. An era of order, regulation, and security, in which no one feels alone or abandoned. To honor Conroy, we shall put an end to all the flute noses today. May he rise again.
He's a flute nose! Oh, my nose!
I knew it! I knew it the whole time!
Ha!
It works.
This doesn't change anything. Nothing. I'm not like them. I'm an Asposian, a Conroyalist. You must listen to me. No, I'm on your side. We have the same enemy. Guards, throw the flute noses into the fountains.
Oh, no, you don't. No one is dying today. Flute noses, play what the wind gave you, on my signal. So you're Emil.
And you're the one who murdered Conroy?
Oh, murdered is such a harsh word.
Yes!
But if you're a flute nose yourself, why do you hate us all?
Well, I may have been born with holes in my nose, but I chose to live like a normal Asposian and stick to the rules. I found a family, one that actually wanted me and didn't abandon me.
Oh my goodness. I think I know who you are. You weren't abandoned. My mother used to tell me the story of the fountain child. Years ago, a small boy fell into a fountain and was never seen again. The whole dynasty was looking for you for years, always descending deeper into the fountain to search. We all thought you were dead. I always thought that was a fairy tale my mother told me, so I wouldn't jump rope on the edge of the fountains.
I wasn't abandoned. That explains the strange dream I've always had. A dream that I'm a small boy falling into the blackness of a wind fountain. Oh.
Makes sense.
So what should we do with him now?
We should...
We're not killing him. He's part of the family.
That's not true. I'm not one of you.
What would you like us to do, Your Grace?
I'm not a cursed flute nose. I'm normal.
Make him shut up? Make him shut up.
Ha! Giving orders like a pro.
My fellow Asposians, it's time you learnt the truth. There is no such thing as flying wind gods. The Basilians were machines that Conroy built himself to strike fear into our hearts. And with those machines, he turned the flute noses to stone. The flute noses never summoned those beasts. They only ever summoned the wind. They give us life. They are the rightful rulers of Asposia.
The crazy dude is right. It's the truth.
Therefore, I've decided I shall take over ruling the government. My name is Confucius, and here is my decree. I believe that we're all one big family.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
Flute Nose, are you trying to get out of your responsibilities again?
Let's just see what he has to say first.
A family that is descended from a three-cornered marble that sprang from the infinite soil.
Okay.
I don't believe in reality. I believe that we're all made-up characters living in an impossible world. I believe there are at least 4 of me running around here somewhere. One of us is evil, and I can't be sure it isn't me. I've already succeeded twice in crossbreeding a wooloof with a cactus, so that it can store water longer. My first objective as your new ruler will be to invent a ladder that will replace the wheel.
Okay, stop.
And who are you?
Well, technically,
Out with it.
He is the true king of Asposia. There you go. Now you don't have to say it yourself. Oh, come on now, boy. Get your butt up to that podium and tell the people what you have to say.
my dear Asposians, I know the last few years weren't easy. They weren't easy for my family either. It has to stop. We can't hate each other anymore. We can't live in hiding anymore. It's time that we all formally met. My name is Ocarino Bow III, and my father was the king of the Flute Noses and the Wind Fountain Guardians before Conroy murdered him. But you know what? I think you all should just choose for yourselves who will lead you. I know I'd want to say in who's in charge.
What the heck is he doing?
The right thing.
And until you found someone that you'd like to be your leader, I can fill in. What do you say?
I nominate my neighbour, Hector. He always lends me his watering can. He'd probably be a great leader. I nominate myself. Why? Because I really like to be the king of Asposia. Sounds good to me. He's got my vote.
Oh God, these idiots don't deserve you. But I'm glad that you made it. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, but your plan was better. If I hadn't been such a coward, I would have listened to you. You couldn't have known how crazy Emil is.
Not as crazy as me.
Not as crazy as you.
I'm proud of both of you.
Thanks. You can let go now. Libretta?
Just a second longer?
So come on, Flute Nose. Show us what a king you can be.
Did someone just drop some money?
Have you heard anything about Kate Walker?
No, sir. Nothing yet.
She should have been back in New York several weeks ago.
I'm afraid she's too far gone. We're losing her. She ain't gonna be coming back.
Call her.
Syberia is an island lost in the ocean. People say Syberia doesn't exist, but people are so wrong. The isle is covered in the tallest grass. Strange grass that grows through the snow. Mammoths eat it all the time. They're always hungry.
Hans, you must rest now. You have a very high fever.
Take me to Syberia, Kate Walker.
Mammoths, Siberia, all that. It's just a dream, a kid's dream.
Promise me, Kate.
She's not replying to our messages, sir.
Try again, damn it, try again!
Hello? Miss Walker? Just a moment, please.
Give me that. Kate? Come on now, pet, answer me. I understand your last mission was a hassle for you. But you know, the company has ways of showing its gratitude. Kate, it's time for you to come home now. Your place is here in New York. Your job is here. Your friends are here. Your life. Kate? Kate? Kate Walker!
I promise, Hans Varlberg. We're going to Siberia. Hello?
Kate Walker? This is Oscar calling, your driver.
Oscar, you're using a telephone?
Mr. Vorarlberg has in effect jerry-rigged me something very approximative, inspired by your own miniature device. Mr. Vorarlberg is such a repository of knowledge. I am calling to inform you that we have arrived at the station, Kate Walker.
Great. Which station's that?
The station is located in the town of Romansburg, Kate Walker.
Okay. I'm gonna go snoop around.
Do be careful, Kate Walker.
Always am, Oscar. Hi.
Hello there, Kate Walker.
You know what? I'm so happy to be here, to follow you in pursuit of your dreams.
My dreams are now your dreams, Kate Walker.
When are we leaving again?
I want to leave as quickly as possible, but it's Oscar who decides. He's the master of the train.
I don't mean to get personal, but don't you think that this journey is going to be a bit tough for a man your age?
I am going to Syberia, Kate Walker. End of discussion. You do understand.
Hans, where are we?
Somewhere on the way to Syberia.
Is it still far?
Pretty much.
Nobody's ever seen this island. No explorers ever talked about it. And, well, it's not on any map, Hans.
I know Syberia exists, Kate Walker.
Do you think that the train can go much further? There's more and more snow, and the cold is biting.
I designed and built it, Kate. You did remember to wind it.
No, not yet.
Then get it wound and let's be off.
See you later, Hans.
Yes, see you later.
Hans's cylinder machine. Something else he's slapped together since we came on board. Hans's mammoth doll. Hans's cylinder machine. Something else he's slapped together since we came on board.
Welcome to Romansburg, the last town before the vast wild glacial wastes of the tundra. Retired Colonel Emilyov Gupachev, guardian of the Imperial Marches, and general store manager at your service, miss. How may I?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the frontier town of Romansburg, gateway to the tundra, the last town before the vast plains of the frozen waste.
Be a snowman.
What a welcome. Nothing I can do. It's locked. Something's not right with this machine. What a strange town. What do you make of it, Oscar?
Trains should never have to stop. I simply don't like stations, Kate Walker, nor the towns around them.
That's a little bit of a generalization.
The whole town is lugubrious, and I don't like these houses underneath the rails. To me, they spell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. We have to be very careful.
Uh-huh, still the same old scaredy cat.
I cannot change my design, Kate Walker.
Sometimes I say to myself I should just go back to New York.
Do you miss it, Kate Walker?
I don't know.
I don't think you will ever return home, Kate Walker. It is too late now.
Oscar, how come you're programmed for psychology all of a sudden? Hans isn't looking so great, don't you think?
While his passion is strong, his wheelwork is worn, Kate Walker.
Yeah, I guess so. Sometimes I say to myself that it's all just a figment of my imagination, that Syberia is just a pie in the sky.
You ask yourself the strangest questions, Kate Walker. I am particularly piqued that you question my reality for an instant, even more so that you question that of Mr. Forelberg.
I'm sorry, Oscar. That was dumb of me. Do you think that we're any nearer to our goal, Oscar?
It is getting colder, that much is certain. Personally, I have no particular goal, Kate Walker. But the train and myself have not been designed to function forever. I would be grateful if you could talk about this matter with Mr. Forelberg, and him alone, if you please.
What do you think about this stuff about mammoths, Oscar?
Kate Walker, my place is not to pass comment on human dreams and utopia. My place is here in my place.
Sometimes I wonder. At the end of our journey, we're going to find Syberia, aren't we, Oscar?
Kate Walker, please, I
have not been designed to ask such questions. I am an automaton. I know, Oscar. I get the picture. Oscar, is your train in a fit state to carry on with the journey?
What are you suggesting, Kate Walker? I take the greatest care of it.
Yes, I know, Oscar. But I was just thinking that with this rude climate...
It is designed to resist just such conditions, Kate Walker. You simply have to wind it up.
And you weren't thinking by any chance of taking charge of that yourself?
My wheelwork is complex and fragile. It is poorly adjusted for the rigors of winter, Kate Walker.
Now there's a surprise. See you later.
See you, Kate Walker.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Kate Walker.
Oh, you're American, aren't you? An American in a hole like this. Don't see that every day. Well, I am Colonel Emilioff. I am, in my capacity, in charge of the administration of this jurisdiction.
We just arrived by train. What an intriguing town. I'm impatient to visit it, Colonel.
There's not really much to see. There's this and that, but really there's just white, infinite white, like a desert blurring into the sky. Nothing but white till you reach the furthermost tip of the frozen Russian hinterland. Welcome to the last bastion of civilization, ma'am.
Tell me, Colonel, why is there a gate blocking off the staircase leading to the lower part of the town?
Low down is low down, and high up is high up. People who are low down got different points of view from those who are high up. Different kettle, different fish, if you get my meaning, Miss Walker.
How do I get down there, then?
Not the most advisable of moves. All the undesirables on the plateau wash up in our little town sometime, and I'd rather any lowlife stay down low.
I don't think I understand, Colonel.
I'm just a soldier, Miss Walker, carrying out a soldier's orders.
My friend who's with me came by here once. His name's Hans Vorarlberg. You don't know him, do you?
I haven't been here for long.
We're going to keep on going, pushing northeast. A great journey to an improbable place. I actually think I'm just keeping an old man company in pursuit of his final dream.
Ah, people like you, Miss Walker, end up never going home.
Tell me, Colonel, are there a lot of trains that pass through here?
Not really, but then I've not been here for long.
There aren't any other travelers just passing through here?
Passing through to where, Miss Walker? After this stop, there's nowhere left to go.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
Nothing I can do. It's locked. My name's Kate Walker.
Hi, my name is Malka.
I'm Kate Walker. And you? You are Malka who?
Malka. Just Malka.
Why is there a gate that stops us going any lower?
It's not a gate that stops you going down. It stops people going up.
I see.
The old colonel says that people down here are all lowlife.
I'm going. I'll go see what I can do.
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
Colonel Emiliov.
Ah, Miss Walker.
We're going to Syberia, an island far across the Russian continent. It's one long journey. We're going to need plenty of material. What do you think?
Syberia Island? Never heard of it. I'm in no position to advise you, I'm afraid.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
Hans?
Yes, Kate?
Hans, why are you so eager to find Syberia?
I don't know, Kate. I've been looking for it for so long.
We're ready. The train has been wound.
Very good. Now we just need coal.
I'm sorry. Coal?
Yes, coal. We need coal. For later.
I'll go see what I can do. See you later, Hans.
Yes, see you later.
Colonel Emiliov.
Ah, Miss Walker.
Colonel, my train needs coal to continue my journey. Do you know where I can find some?
There's a dispenser outside. Feel free to fill her up, Miss Walker. Courtesy of the state.
And how do I operate this machinery?
Just pull the handle, and the coal drops down all by itself. Automatic, see, totally automatic.
That coal machine doesn't seem to want to work.
In that case, you're going to have to wait.
Wait? How long?
Oh, a week, maybe 2. Maintenance doesn't come calling too often.
Colonel, would you have the key to the gate?
No, not anymore. Must have lost it earlier, when I was wasting my time on that dang music machine. Who can say?
Hey, it isn't my fault.
You being here has upset my usual timetable and general routine. If you hadn't been here, I wouldn't have gone out, and then I wouldn't have lost the key.
So, you haven't got the key then?
Sorry to say. If I had it, I'd give it to you. A gate's made for opening, after all.
And of course, there's no double.
Got to wait for maintenance to make their call, Miss Walker. In a week or 2.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
Hi there.
Oh, so you're still here then?
Do you know who's got the key to the gate?
If you give me a present, I'll tell you, Kate Walker.
I'd love to, but you're down there and I'm up here.
Well, you'll just have to find a present that comes from up there.
Malka, I think I've found what you're looking for.
Throw it down, Kate Walker. Catch! You've only got one chance.
Kate Walker is in trouble. We've got to go look for her. Find someone. I don't know who. Someone spunky.
Yes, sir. We've got Nick Canton, a detective. He's already worked on some tricky problems. He was good.
Yeah. He might just be the ticket.
Take care of it right now, John. Get him out there.
Right, sir.
Hell, what is going through that kid's head?
Yeah. Hello, Canton? We've got a job for you. How shall I put it? A special job.
Do you like your candies then?
Not bad.
Do you have any family, Melka?
I'm big enough to take care of myself.
Hey, don't get mad. It was just a question.
And anyway, of course I've got family. Circos, he takes care of me. Because my mama, she's dead.
Yeah, I understand.
No, you don't. You must be really rich, and you must have thousands of friends in America. So, what are you doing here, Kate Walker?
I don't know. I'm miles from home, and I don't really know where I'm going. It's crazy.
Yes, Kate Walker, but there are loads of people who don't know where they're going. And they are all crazy, too.
Actually, I'm going to Syberia. That suits you as a destination?
If one day you return to America, you must take me with you, Kate.
Tell me, is Circos kind to you?
Yes, very. He is my friend.
Has he been living in the village for long?
When my ma and me came here, Circos looked after us. That was a long time ago, you know.
Do you know who could show me how this coal machine works?
No, it's an old machine, Kate Walker, and it smells.
Maybe there's someone who knows how this machine works?
Not Circos. He's too small to press the button. The Berghoff brothers, they must know. They know everything. But I don't like them. They are not nice.
Do you know a place called Syberia?
It's a land. They talk about it in kid stories. It's so far away it probably doesn't exist anyway.
From what I've heard, there's fields of blue grass as far as the eye can see. And mammoths.
That's not right. Grass is green. Or yellow in the fall. Bluegrass is silly.
Either way is fine with me, Malka.
You really are a strange lady, Kate Walker.
Why do you say there are bad guys here?
The Berghoff brothers are liars and thieves. And they're nasty and they smell. Especially the little one that walks like a penguin.
You shouldn't make fun of people, Malka.
The big one isn't nasty, though. He's really stupid. A big dumb Yuki.
The Berghoff brothers could maybe give me a hand.
Why not? They're as dirty and smelly as the machine you want to mend.
I'm gonna see what I can find further on. Thanks, Malka.
As you like, Kate Walker.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, milady, and welcome to the famous Circus Cabaret, haven of all known pleasures and human arts. How may I be of service to you?
I've just arrived here. My name's Walker. Kate Walker. You have a charming little town.
Well, Miss Walker, allow me to wish you a charming sojourn in our charming town.
Oh, I'm afraid I won't be around long. I've got to get going again soon. This is one strange town you live in, Mr. Sirkos.
Only folks come to this town are folks just passing through. Often as not, cagey folk. Come here buying and selling or wheeling and dealing and having themselves a fine old time. After this town, there's nothing but snow, Miss Walker.
Mr. Sirkos, say, do a lot of trains pass through here?
Not now. Of course, once upon a time, that line was quite a thoroughfare. Now, it's good as abandoned. People going to know you in town, Miss Walker.
See you again sometime, Mr. Sirkos.
Hope to see you back here to catch my horses in action.
Mr. Sirkos?
What can I do for you, miss?
Mr. Sirkos, those horses on the stage are strangely familiar.
Before, I had a performing monkey, but he died at the end of the fall. Climate here's too rough and tumble for intelligent animals. Without my monkey, my cabaret was a sham. But the show must go on, so I dug out these old automatons. Been pretty successful in their time. Let's get them back on stage, I said. It's their mechanism, though, very delicate to regulate, takes several hours. But I invite you, Miss Walker, to watch my new act, Horsebreaker to Mechanical Stallions.
Your clockwork horses, Mr. Sirkos. They look so like something a dear friend of mine might have made.
Maybe your dear friend is my dear friend. What's his name?
Hans. Hans Vorarlberg.
Hans Vorarlberg? Well, I never. It's been years since I've had any news of him. How's he going?
Very well. We're traveling together.
Oh, Miss Walker, can you tell Hans to come up here? Make an old showman mighty happy. If he could turn a screwdriver to them their clockwork horses, 'cause I don't know diddly about automatons.
Sure, I'll pass on the message. But I can't promise he'll come. We're kind of short of time, Mr. Sirkos, you understand.
Of course, Miss Walker. But tell him anyway. Would sure make my day.
See you again sometime, Mr. Sirkos.
Hope to see you back here to catch my horses in action.
Out of luck. The can's empty. I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere to fill it. A petrol-driven generator. Now where could I find some fuel? Let's see. Ah, there's no more gas. That's the problem. It's really a bit too cold. This thing's stuck. This path must lead to the monastery. Pity it's so far away. Maybe I can stop off on my way back from Syberia. This path must lead to the monastery.
Oh, honestly, I mean to say, what is it this time? Shut it, right? You hulking jerry roll, or else you'll be answering to me. And what is it now?
Good day, sir.
Don't go in telling me. What can I do for you, ma'am?
My name's Kate Walker. I just got here.
A pretty little thing so far from home? Where you from, lovebird?
From New York.
New York, eh? Well, I never... You traveling alone, ma'am?
No, I'm traveling with 2 companions. I came by train.
Very nice. Very nice.
Sir, I'd like to...
Look, we ain't got no time to waste with you, sugar mitts. Try not being quite so pushy. You're starting to give me and my brother ideas, right?
I see.
Be a pity if something nasty happened to you, my little pouty lips.
I need coal for my train, but the coal dispenser has run out of gasoline. I thought you might be able to sell me a bit of fuel.
So, you're already leaving? Sorry, we ain't got no gas. Ain't got no gas at all.
But what's that motor noise behind you, then?
Oh, yeah. That works on electricity, see, miss?
And that smoke works on electricity, too?
See, what you say ain't your business, miss. Take care of your own backyard and leave me and my brother here to work.
Yeah. Leave Igor and Ivan to work.
But I need some gas, that's all.
We ain't got none. N-O-G-A-S. No gas.
N-O. No. Gas. No gas. No gas.
Hey, sir, I really need some gas, and looks like you've got some here.
Oh, patootie, don't know the meaning of no? As in, no, we ain't got none.
No gas. No gas. No gas.
I came by train and...
So we sold, me and my bro. Nice machine. No, really. No Russian tin can, that baby, or no?
Nice train. Nice. Nice. Choo-choo.
Yeah, actually, it belongs to one of my friends.
Must be very rich, your friend, eh?
Not really. He built the train to go looking for to realize a kind of dream of his.
Dreams, eh? Hey, very interesting. What kind of dream needs a pretty train like that, eh? If it's not a personal question.
A childhood dream.
Tell me more, tell me more.
If I don't get some gas, I can't get any coal, and my train is just going to stay here blocked in this station.
And so what do you want from us?
Seeing as you don't seem to want to help me.
You might have a point there, my flower. Goodbye now.
No. Goodbye.
Hi, Malka. You want to talk to me?
To you, yes.
Malka, do you know anyone who has gas here?
No, Kid Walker.
You see, I need gas to get that coal contraption working.
Not me. I don't touch that machine. It smells.
I'm gonna see what I can find further on. Thanks, Malka.
As you like, Kate Walker.
Mr. Sirkos?
What can I do for you, miss?
Mr. Sirkos, I really need to get some coal to continue my journey. But the generator that operates the coal dispenser has run out of gasoline.
Sorry, my lovely. Here you will find the finest range of vodkas known to man. The sweetest distillations from the furthest flung corners of our Russian Holy Land. But vodka, of course, only stokes the heart and belly. No good for generator fuel.
The monastery up there. Does anyone live there?
Oh, the old patriarch and a few monks must still be hanging around. Rarely get out at all, never see them around town.
See you again sometime, Mr. Sirkos.
Hope to see you back here to catch my horses in action.
Weird vehicle. Weird vehicle. Weird vehicle. Colonel Emiliov.
Ah, Miss Walker.
The generator's dry. There's not a drop of gas.
Not a drop of gas, huh? That's strange. Because as far as I know, no one's ever used the coal dispenser.
Luckily, I've got a jerry can. Is there somewhere I can fill it up, Colonel?
Have to wait for maintenance. They fill the generator from time to time.
Yeah, I know. Next week, or the week after, or sometime next blue moon. A generator down below with some kind of coal dispensing gizmo on top. Where will the technological revolution end?
Oh, he's no more crazy than a clockwork locomotive that needs coal, my dear.
Colonel, you can't repair it, can you? I really need coal, you know?
No, sorry. All that mechanical gubbins, motors, engines, not my thing. That's a maintenance job for a maintenance man.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
Hans?
Yes, Kate?
Okay. So I find the coal, then we leave.
Do hurry, Kate.
See you later, Hans.
Yes, see you later.
Hi there, Oscar.
Good day to you, Kate Walker.
Oscar, do you think Mr. Vorarlberg is well enough to answer my questions?
Better than me, anyway, Kate Walker.
I guess you're right. Are we about to leave, Oscar?
As soon as you have found some coal, Kate Walker.
See you later.
See you, Kate Walker.
Hey, no! No! Ah! You clam-brained blubberbag! Wait till I catch you!
Yuck, this machinery stinks to high heaven. Excuse me, sir. Are you sleeping?
What? What do you want?
I've got a little something to say to your brother.
Ivan, he, leave me all alone here. My brother, abandoned me.
God, how I pity you, Igor.
Dumb animal. All the cash it might have brought me gone up in smoke.
There is Ivan. Ivan will be happy to see you. You know, go, Missy.
What? You let the Yankee leave? You are a Yuki brain, Igor. A lunch sack Yuki brain.
That was a close call.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker! Something terrible has happened!
Calm down, Oscar. What's happened?
Mr. Forelberg has disappeared!
What?
He was in the train, and now he isn't!
Don't panic, Oscar. He can't have gotten far. I'll go and round him up.
He is not in the best of health, Kate Walker. And it is so cold!
I know, but calm yourself down. I'll go and look for him right away.
Syberia.
How's it going?
Father, Hans doesn't want to stay in the attic anymore. What happened? It's not his fault.
How's it going?
Your brother's a good-for-nothing imbecile, Anna. You hear me? A feeble idiot.
How's it going?
Syberia.
How's it going?
Your brother's a good-for-nothing imbecile, Anna. You hear me? A feeble idiot.
How's it going?
Father, Hans doesn't want to stay in the attic anymore. What happened? It's not his fault.
Kate Walker, what does all this mean?
I don't know, Oscar. Hans has had a kind of fit, a kind of delirium. His health isn't exactly 100% right now.
Why, that's simply awful, Kate Walker. We must do something. Things cannot go on like this.
Please, calm down. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, Kate Walker, but do hurry.
Colonel, please, can you help me?
What can I do for you, Miss Walker?
I want to go up to the monastery, but it's so cold outside. Would you have some warm clothes to loan me?
Maybe so. I might find what you want up in the attic. I'll get the ladder out.
I'll pay you for what I use, of course.
Don't you worry, Kachuchka. You're a true ray of sunshine in this dusty old shop. And we don't see sunshine here every day. You'll find something that'll fit you in the attic, I'm sure. There you go, miss. I can't climb up there anymore.
Colonel, please, can you help me?
What can I do for you, Miss Walker?
Would you have something to treat a fever? My friend is sick.
I'm sorry. I sold my last pills last week.
Is there a doctor around here, or a pharmacy or something?
Around these parts? That would surprise me. They say the monks up there can patch a man up. At least people around here go up there sometimes.
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
Now, where to find someplace appropriate to slip into this? At last, a bit of privacy, for once. Toasty, and not unelegant even. Howdy, Mr. Sirkos.
Good day to you, Miss Walker. How's our friend Hans Vorarlberg coming along?
Not great news.
Ah, well, if I can be of service, whatever you require, don't hesitate to shout.
Mr. Sirkos, I'm worried about Hans's health.
Dang, it's all my fault. Never should have asked him to do me that favor.
What do you mean, favor?
No major work or anything, just to get my wind-up Broncos bucking again.
Oh, don't blame yourself. Hans was already ill before he came to see you. You've got nothing to do with it. Mr. Sirkos, you wouldn't know someone who could treat Hans Vorarlberg, would you?
Oh, not many pill pushers around here. Guess there's always the monks.
The monks, you say?
People around here say the patriarch of the monastery has healing powers. They also say he's a dingaling, a bit of a fanatic, if you know what I mean.
Well, whatever. I have no choice. Mr. Sirkos, could you please introduce me to the patriarch of the monastery?
Want my opinion? Best stay right away.
Oh, why's that?
Have you ever heard a showman and a priest sing a duet together? They think my cabaret is a den of debauchery, and that I'm a funky old miscreant luring lambs from the altar.
Really, Mr. Sirkos, we're not in the 19th century anymore.
But we're not too far here, Miss Walker. Believe me, best I don't put my finger in that pie.
Do the monks have a telephone?
They don't even have electricity. You'll have to go up there in person, Miss Walker. Then try to convince them to take care of your friend.
How do you get up to the monastery?
When you go out of here, turn right. You can't miss it.
Thanks a lot. It's colder than the North Pole out there, Mr. Sirkos. Do I have to go up to the monastery on foot? There isn't some other form of transportation?
Don't even think about it, Miss Walker. Only pony can make it up there is Shank's pony. You're going to have to use your feet, I'm sorry to say.
I've got to go now.
Go quickly, Miss Walker, and good luck.
Mighty kind, Mr. Sirkos. Malka?
Yes, Kate?
My friend Hans is very sick. He needs taking care of.
Oh, otherwise he's going to die, isn't he? Like Mama.
I don't know. He wants to get to the end of his journey so badly.
Sometimes that is not enough, Kate.
Since he was really young, Hans has dreamed of a land called Syberia.
Syberia doesn't exist. It's just a story they tell kids to make them sleep. And I'm no kid anymore.
I believe the story, though, Malka.
So, you're going to have to help your friend, Kate.
Tell me, do you know anyone who could help heal my friend Hans?
Sirkos has special tonics in his bar.
No, I need a real doctor.
Then you'll have to go to the monastery.
I suppose there are monks at the monastery.
That's right. Monks with big black robes. They're really creepy.
There's nothing to be afraid of. As monks, they must be good men. And you tell me they can treat Hans?
The patriarch is a stern old man. He won't treat your friend if you don't follow the monastery rules.
How do you know that, Malka?
He wouldn't look after Mama straight away, because of the rules. That's why she's dead.
I'm sorry, Malka. Tell me.
How is it going?
Mr. Sirkos?
What can I do for you, miss?
Tell me, Mr. Sirkos, it was you who took in that little girl Malka into your care, wasn't it?
I just couldn't bear to leave a little girl like that.
What happened to her mother?
Oh, a gypsy woman fleeing God knows what monkey business. She got here half dead and crazed with fever.
The monks helped her, isn't that right?
You could say that. When they stopped being high and mighty, they took her up to their monastery for treatment. But it was far too late for the poor girl. Them old crows make up their own rules. They'd leave a man to rot rather than get their habits dirty. I don't like 'em one bit, Miss Walker.
What rules are you talking about?
It's a phony old custom. To decide whether a dying man is actually dying at all, the patriarch of the monastery looks at the patient's face before deciding yea or nay.
But how? I don't understand.
They kind of make this print of the face on a piece of cloth, you know, like the shroud of Jesus in the Bible.
I must confess I don't really understand this shroud story.
You'll see, just outside the village, the monks have put this kind of iron box. A box containing a pile of linen sheets. When you put one of these sheets over the face of the sick man, it has the curious property of soaking up all his sweat and juices. So effective it is that all the features of his face can be seen on the cloth.
And so the old patriarch looks to this print to form his diagnosis?
At least what he can judge is whether that face on the shroud is sick enough to get dragged up those rocks to the monastery and be treated by him.
I suppose anybody can take a cloth from the crate if he needs it?
You suppose wrong, Miss Walker. One person has charge of the distribution of the said shrouds, and that's Malka. She sure is proud of her position. The patriarch himself gave her the responsibility, and that kid ain't giving it up for no man, believe me.
I've got to go now.
Go quickly, Miss Walker, and good luck.
Mighty kind, Mr. Sirkos. Tell me.
How is it going?
He told me why they couldn't treat her at the monastery.
Yes, Kate.
Sometimes people get too sick and there's nothing that can be done.
Is your friend too sick?
I hope he isn't.
I'm going to help you, Kate.
Can you help me, Malka?
Only if your friend is a little bit sick. Not too much or you'll be sad.
We'll see. Let's give it a try, you know? Like for your mother, with the monks.
On the road to the monastery, there's a kind of box with sheets. The monks call them shrouds. I'm going to give you a token so you can get one. It's very important, Kate Walker.
Then what do I do with this shroud?
Take it and lay it over your friend's face.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Thank you for your help.
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to disturb you, sir?
Blessed art thou, my sister. What can I do for you?
My name is Kate Walker, and my train is currently at the station in Romansburg.
Oh, Romansburg. Pretty town, but not the kind of town for pretty strangers. Pretty solitary strangers.
I don't intend to hang around long, brother. I'm traveling with an old man, Hans Vorarlberg, and...
Vorarlberg? Did you say Vorarlberg, my sister?
You know him?
No, but I know someone else. Can you hear? It is the sweet song of the Merula alba. If only I could catch a glimpse, such a rare, pretty bird. Few are they who say in truth they have spied her beauty. It is probably seeking some other Merula alba.
My friend is very ill, you know.
It is God's will. God's will. What can I do, my sister? What can I do?
Maybe you could visit him at his bedside.
Oh, never, my sister, never. I would incur the wrath of our Lord and Patriarch.
I'm looking for someone with a medical background, someone who can tend to the sick.
Our Patriarch is a remarkable doctor, my sister. He cures bodies as well as souls.
You couldn't help me, could you, please?
I am but a simple monk. You have to go see our Patriarch yonder, in the monastery.
You say that I could find someone to help me, up there at the monastery.
Yes, at the monastery, oh yes.
I rang at the monastery, but there was no reply. Maybe they don't want to let me in. Can you tell me, is there another way in?
There is no other way, my sister.
Why won't they let me into the monastery?
Dura lex, sed lex.
I'm sorry?
The law is hard, but it is the law, my sister.
What law?
I don't like questions, my sister. The law is the law is the law.
I must absolutely find a doctor for my friend.
I just do the laundry, my sister, that is all. Down here, there are some doctors, and others do the laundry. You are going to make me late. Do you hear? It is the Merula alba again.
Why won't you help me?
I must finish my chores before evensong, my sister.
You live in the monastery, I suppose.
That is right, my sister.
Are there many of you up there?
A few old monks. Few are those who heed the calling in this age.
Tell me, what have we got to do to get into the monastery?
You must pull the rope that rings the bell, my sister, but not too hard, or you will scare the birds. Don't scare them. A monk will show you in.
Thank you. I rang the bell, but the monk at the door doesn't seem to want to show me in.
There are rules. Rules and traditions to respect here. Respect.
What rules? What traditions?
That some people are less worthy than others.
Okay, so how does that monk up there make an opinion about my worthiness by just looking at me?
It is not a question to ask, my sister.
You're telling me that I'm not worthy to enter your monastery?
I didn't say. No, I just wash dirty laundry, that's all.
Yes, you did say that. You implied I wasn't worthy.
Femina inconcessus.
I don't understand Latin.
Latin? like the birds. Erythacus rubecula, Picus viridis, Merula alba.
You speak Latin, then?
Oh, monk's Latin, pigeon Latin.
You seem to know the Latin names of birds.
Pretty birds, pretty birds.
Picus viridis?
Woodpecker.
How about Erythacus rubecula?
Robin redbreast.
And Merula alba?
White raven, my sister.
Femina inconsensus?
Women. Forbidden. No.
Right. I get it. Because I'm a woman, I'm forbidden access to the monastery. Now I understand.
That's the rule, sister. I can't change the rules.
Of course, brother. Women are the source of all sin. Isn't that so? What is a Merula alba?
A rare bird. It can never be seen, as it is as white as snow. They say that when a man sees it, his mind clears, and his intelligence grows and grows.
There seem to be a lot of birds around here.
Yes, yes, but the only one that interests me is the Merula alba.
I'm going now. I'll be back soon.
What?
I don't think that I will be very well received. Hi, Mr. Sirkos.
What can I do for you, miss?
Mr. Sirkos?
What can I do for you, miss?
Tell me.
How is it going?
Colonel?
Ah, Miss Walker.
Colonel, you don't have one of those whistles for making bird noises among your many treasures here, do you?
A bird call? Why, I sell them by the truckload during the hunting season. I've got a whole collection of them. I think I've got just what you need somewhere. Aha!
Our route is still long and my friend is suffering. I don't know what to do.
Syberia is hellish cold at this time of year, Miss Walker. And journeys take an age. Your friend isn't in the prime of youth anymore.
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
Oscar?
Are you still here, Kate Walker? Mr. Vorarlberg needs you terribly. Please do not procrastinate.
Oscar, is this the first time that Mr. Vorarlberg has had an illness like this?
I don't know Mr. Vorarlberg any more than you do, Kate Walker. I am only an automaton after all. A machine born of creative genius. The feeling of concern I feel for my creator at this precise moment is merely the result of a wheelwork combination designed to produce just this effect.
I don't like it when you talk like that, Oscar. If we go now, Oscar, we're sure to find someone who can help us on the way.
Nothing of the sort, Kate Walker. The rest of our journey is long and perilous. What will we do if we encounter no help along the way?
I guess you're right. Oscar, I know where to get help for Mr. Vorarlberg.
Where, Kate Walker?
At the monastery, up there, at the top of that rocky crag.
So, Kate Walker, what are you waiting for? Why are you still here?
Oscar,
We have already wasted enough time, Kate Walker. I will tend to Mr. Vorarlberg during your absence.
I'm going to the monastery to seek help, Oscar.
Oh, please, Kate Walker, do be quick.
Oscar, I admit that gloomy monastery does give me the creeps. Do you think you could go with me? I'd feel much better.
And Mr. Vorarlberg, who will take care of him? Did you think of that, Kate Walker?
Yeah, of course. See you later, Oscar. Right. I'm going to look for help.
Yes, do hurry up, Kate Walker.
And do you plan on returning it? Ever? Okay, no.
Can you hear? Can you hear? The Merula Alba. It is calling to me. Calling to me.
Good evening, sir. I need something else to activate it.